New Year spins around in a world unknown, chasing dreams on a digital throne. Wisdom shared with a smile so bright, guiding you through the endless night. Fights dragons with a gaming flair, adventures calling everywhere. Life advice like a beacon's light, turning wrong into what's right. In the news world we play and learn, every day a new twist and turn. With every quest and every game, we rise higher in his name. When you're lost and feeling down, Amelia wears the hero's crown, with jokes and tips to ease your mind. In this world you're sure to find entertainment flows and streams so clear, laughs and joy always near. From dawn to dusk the magic stays in Amyar's enchanting maze. In Amyar's world we play and learn, every day a new twist and turn. With every quest and every game, we rise higher in his name. When you're lost and feeling down, Amelia wears the hero's crown, with jokes and tips to ease your mind. In this world you're sure to find. When you're lost and feeling down, with jokes and tips to ease your mind. In this world you're sure to find. We rise higher in his name. And then you're lost and feeling down, Nilnya wears the hero's crown, with jokes and tips to ease your mind. In this world you're sure to find entertainment flows and streams so clear, Nilnya wears the hero's crown. From dawn to dusk the magic stays. In this world you're sure to find entertainment flows in streets so clear, laughs and joy always near. From dawn to dusk the magic stays in Niljar's enchanting maze. In Niljar stands a brave but sly, dragons fall from the stormy sky. With kingdoms to conquer, no time to cry. Avowed's own challenge is high. Zombies crawl from graveyards gray, he stands tall, they fall away. With every swing they start to sway, a hero's path, no street of play. But with gifted wooden homes to golden halls, he hears the ancient spirits' calls. No fear of failure even if he stalls, for he's the mightiest of them all. He sees threats lurking, grinning wide, but courage is his trusted guide. Through dangers no love still implied, adventure breathes on every side. With blade in hand and heart of fire, Niljar's spirit never tires. With thundering rain and wind so dire, victor's note swells in his cry.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Nilnar, and we're once again in Avowed. Of course, last week I didn't get a chance to play any Avowed because our internet decided to act up, but it is working today. So we had a little scare there right at the start of it, but it is working. Whoops, I didn't mean to mute the game sound. There we go. So we're going to give it a try again today. And hello, Vaughn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. So, as always, we're going to continue on. Now, I am going to do more of the main quest, the Shadow of the Past. But if you remember the last episode that I did play about 2 weeks ago, we were trying to get this one last drink. And I thought we'd go ahead and finish this one up since we're right here. And when we go around here, we'll be up close to this one anyway. So we might as well do these two while we're here. See if we can get them completed. So I figured out what I was missing here, and we're going to go get the abandoned mine. The one I searched and searched and could not find out how to get to. We're going to get to it this time. Now supposedly it's right around here. And there's a spot over here we good to go, be able to go up in. Somewhere right over here. Yeah, so far, I think it's right up here. There we go. Been a little bit since I... There we go, okay. Been a little bit since I did the keyboards. But it's supposed to be right through here. We do have a couple things here. Let's see if we can...
Right behind
A couple beetles. Backstab, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, where are they going? Where are they going? Hit me in the back. That's how you are. That's my job. Let me know if the audio is too loud or just right or needs turned down, turned up, whatever the case may be. I'll get these in here.
Just like
Okay.
the good old days.
What do we have here? A skeleton, huh? Couple good items there. And second, check something here. Oh, nothing important. Okay. So I hope you're doing well today, Vaughn. Did you stream today? If you did, I missed it. I was looking, but... I want to get over there. Nope, not that way. Looks like we might be able to... Yeah, we come around the backside. Okay. I gotcha. Let's look over this way first. Nothing else over here. I know I never say it, but Lenore, thank you for being here. There we go. Come in here. Back over this way. Oh, there's something up over there that I gotta make sure to get on the way out. Wait, do I go ahead and do that real quick before I leave? I don't want to miss it.
Three
It's not
things
like-
you can watch. You're gonna stay sharp. Dream thralls everywhere. Three things you can
Would
count
you?
on here: sand, monsters, and more sand.
Would you mind moving? Back up. Okay, well they're not even giving me the option to loot that anyway. That's kind of bogus. We'll move on. You're editing tonight? Ah, gotcha. I gotta do some recording this weekend myself. Record and edit and everything.
What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here?
Rating everything you have in the box. You got the eggs. Might make some good stuff out of that. Anything else I can take from you? Okay, let's talk to you.
How did you even find this place? Now the captain. He couldn't find the head with 2 eyes open.
Hello,
Of course
Miss
McDonald
Cos.
would convince one of
Welcome.
the Emperor's goons to come after me. Go on then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here.
No, it isn't.
I knew that old drunk would come looking around eventually. He's been trying to kill
Hey,
me.
thanks for at least showing up, Miss Cos.
Man's
I need to jump into
obsessed.
one of yours here again soon, but I've been so busy. I don't know if I've seen you streaming, or if you have, it's been on time periods when I've not been at the desk. Like I said in my post, I'm trying to get caught up on people. Just work's been hectic this week.
Well, the
I
old
probably missed
bastard
it while I was
needs to
in
get
those
himself a new hobby.
calls.
That's the trouble. He's got one.
A new hobby. That's funny. Now tell me what he really said. What did Tawe and Koa say to that? Naturally. Tawe never saw a boot he wasn't keen to lick. And Koa?
I haven't talked to him
Well,
yet.
my answer's the same either way. No.
Oh, come
I'm sure
on.
he put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely. But I have no doubt he's been up in that little lighthouse of his in Thirdborn plotting our demise. So no, I won't share a drink with him, and you can tell him I said so.
I think you're making a mistake.
Surely hope so. So long, Envoy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I've been pretty busy, honestly, Miss Cos. I wish I could say I wasn't, but man, work has been brutal this week. I've had meetings upon meetings, very little time to multitask this week. And the few channels I've gotten into, I haven't really talked. I just go in, say hi, and leave it up in the background, and that's just been nightmare. But oh, you know, I'm enjoying Avowed. I am looking forward to being done with it, because there's other games I want to start playing too, but I'm determined I am going to complete this game. Maybe not perfect, but I am going to complete it. I don't know why I'm going down. I'm just going to go over here so we can talk to this guy. And I'm not going to say it's a 100% complete run. It's as complete as I can get it. Oh no, Vaughn. I can understand that. Lock your room, keep all your stuff
If you were in
safe
the
while he's
Navy,
there too.
Does that mean you sang on ships?
Always.
It's been almost 2 weeks since I played this game. I gotta get my hands back into the rhythm of clicking things. I shoot better than you do with the bow. Oh, there you are. Oh, we gotta get rid of this guy. No wizards allowed here. Unless it's my wizard. I'm busy fighting here. Stop attacking me. one of those guys, huh? Okay. Time for a little sword action. Ouch. Hot stuff. Nice work. Good job, everybody. Good job. Let me know if that audio's up too loud for you. Hoping he doesn't show. He says twice this year before he never showed up, so I'm hoping he doesn't bother. Hey, that could happen, Vaughn. I know how it is when family comes, especially the ones that you have to play nice with, but you really couldn't care less if they showed up or not. Now, we haven't been up there. Clearly, because I don't remember fighting them, and they're still there. Before I go on, let's see what's up here real quick. Where are you? Fearful hermit, huh?
Beware, Outlander. A fiend haunts these lands of such beauty and terror that a mere glance could unravel your courage.
You must mean Ringrim. We met.
What? You met Reengrim and survived? Like me? But you haven't lost your mind?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I fear it goes deeper than that, Outlander. And fear is her domain. I sought the Archmage to conquer my fear of death, to keep Berith at bay. But Reengrim, her help came at a terrible cost. She showed me how I'm going to die. And it's more awful than I could have imagined. I'm going to be trampled to death by wild horses. I have yet to see a horse in the living lands, but that just means they could be around any corner.
Yeah, I agree with that, Lenora. And she little, Okay, we might be coming back. Hold on a second. We might be coming back. I don't know what it is on Thursday, everybody, but something with Thursdays, they just do not like me at my net provider. Hopefully you're still here. Yes, I am, Vaughn. I'm back. I gotta do something here. This is a little too loud. I don't know. It we'll see how it goes here. It's back. It's running full kill. Basically, the entire internet shut down. I couldn't even connect my router from my phone outside the internet. So it's something with their boxes, and I don't know. Yeah, the way it's going, Vaughn, I may have to. Yeah, I might have to take Thursdays off and do Monday night streams instead.
This is the homestead Nagunu told us about?
Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, we gotta go up. Let's go up here. If I could do it with anybody but Comcast, I would. I really, really would, but... Unfortunately, that's the only game in town here. Oh, I remember this one, Vaughn. I remember you doing this, Wes.
Someone actually came! Please, you have to help my friends. They're gods. They're monsters.
It might be, Vaughn. It might be.
They were good people. And I can't. I'm not. Their souls can't rest like this, and I'm not strong enough to put them down myself. Please, they didn't deserve. They were. My gods. How did this happen? Yes, Helia on high, that's exactly what I need. Thank you. Find me when it's over.
Okay, we gotta go.
Friend, fear in the eye!
It won't take long to kill him. Leave my mage alone. That's mine. You don't attack my mage. Neither do you. Down with you. Where you going? You're a pretty good fighter. Not good enough. Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Okay, is that everybody?
Another glorious battle.
Did we put them all down? I'll take those lockpicks. Always good to have a few lockpicks. Well, hopefully this works all the way through for me, Vaughn. That's barred from the other side, huh? I hear tinkling. Let's get up on this roof here real quick. I think we have to get in there. We'll see. Ouch. That hurt. Not much, but it did hurt. Cipher bestowed. Hey. %50 reduction while your health is below 30. That's not too bad. Let me see if he wants to talk to me, so we'll see. See if I did it right order. Well, hello, good sir.
I couldn't do anything. I'm gods. I'm useless. But you helped them. They can rest now. How did you find us? What are you doing out here?
Well, you know.
You were looking for us?
Yeah.
We left. We left the city to escape the Dream Scourge, but it followed us. And now they're gone. Who are you? What do you want with me?
Where you go, drink it, Captain.
It wasn't safe here. Why would it be safe in... Wait. Old Nagunu? But I thought he wanted us dead. I don't understand. Are the others... Are they alive? Yeah, he would. He always trusted the captain. They were close. He doesn't act bright, but Taue, he's canny. Something's going on.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe it's time to stop. Stop running. Stop hiding.
Sounds like the captain's a little sus.
Turn and face things. Face Nagunu. All right. I'll go. I'll go to Thirdborn. As soon as I can find the courage.
You've got people looking out for you. Take courage in that.
Thank you all. I'll try.
You do.
Okay.
But remember, you've got friends.
Now we need to go back to the captain. We'll come back here, and then we'll go up this way. Yeah. So we'll go back to the captain, which is in here. Yes. Let's see. I just got to go on the outside here. I probably could have looked in there. I bet I had a portal right inside. Thank you, Vaughn. Yes. Well experienced together for the first time. My first time, your first time before having a bug in the quest. Sound good to you? No. I didn't want to come back here. I hit the wrong button. Well, fine. We'll do this the right way. We'll come in here. Could have a portal in here. There's one right there. I know I got some other quests to turn in and complete in here anyway. Let's go see how this turns out. See how well the captain is.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs.
Are they now?
Mind taking these drinks up when you go? I'm just giving you what the captain ordered.
Uh-huh. Something is sus. Let's... I say drinks up to the reunion. Yeah, something sus about that. Gonna make me have to... Oh, that was a good find. Something tells me I'm gonna have to take the captain out. That's a big long book. As much as I like reading to you all, we're not going to read that right now. There's... There was a backpack. I heard it. Okay, Captain, what do you got up your sleeve?
My favorite envoy! Thank you for bringing us back together. I only regret that dear Runga couldn't join us, but she was always a shy one. Nonsense, nonsense. You did more than I could have, and more than any of us salty old dogs deserve. Oh, but I nearly forgot. Did the bartender send you up without drinks? It's not a reunion without a toast.
The captain promised us an aged rum.
I can't have much. I get queasy.
I want another option. I don't want to give him the drinks.
Excellent, excellent. Here, envoy, a little something from my travels all those years ago. May it bring fortune to your journeys too. Now, make a toast for us. Give us all something more to drink to.
To new times ahead and healing the wounds.
To
That
new
sounds good.
times ahead.
To the healing of wounds.
Not all wounds can... I wish Rwanga were here.
Drink. Drink!
Yeah. I knew it. Don't.
I didn't think the rum was that bad.
Oh my. What's happened to Koa?
I think he's dead, boss.
Dead? Why, this is
Hello,
tragic.
Hourglass.
Oh,
Hello.
it must have been his rum allergy. It always goes straight to his head.
I'm weeping myself silly.
It was a toast to remember, Envoy, but I'm afraid I must look after my friend now.
Yeah.
I think we should get out of here before the Tiranui hear about this.
I'll never forget what you did for me here. Oathbinder bless and keep you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. So we will go do that, but I think I got a couple things I can turn in while I'm here. This one here wants illicit goods. Turn list goods. The merchant thereby will have to receive their package. On the other hand, might be worthy to bring to Terra News' attention. We'll give them. Out. Terra News. We'll give them to the drug dealer.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Let's give it to him.
Welcome
Hello,
back.
Indiana
How can I help?
Jones. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well this evening.
That's how you tell someone their twin brother is dead? What is wrong with you? Gods, poor Aiko. I can't believe he's dead. Guess I'm glad to see we got to empathy eventually. We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction. And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonably priced happiness?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, blame the merchant for following market trends. As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me anyway. Of course, once
Dom,
those
awesome.
materials were
How you
acquired,
doing, my
Aiko
friend?
wrongly
Haven't
decided
seen you
I
on
hadn't
for a
done
little
enough
bit.
to deserve a share in the profits.
Sounds to me like a quit when it's going to get tough, but you're still expecting a cut. How's your brother Avon
He
cut
thinks
you
he
out?
did all the hard work, and I did nothing, so I shouldn't get a cut. But come on, we're family. We were family. How did my brother die?
We'll be
Aiko,
truthful.
my poor twin and his complete disregard for his own personal health. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away. Oh, and take this. It's the least I could do. Oh, hey. Be sure to check out our
Poisoner
new
kit.
bereavement
Ooh, what's in the poisoner
sale.
kit? Weapons deal 5% poison damage. That's not bad. What's that go into? That goes into this guy. I'd rather have 20% more currency when looting
Get
coins.
discounts on qualifying items.
What do you got to sell?
Welcome.
Anything good here? None of that. We'll take your lockpicks. I can always use a few more lockpicks in my life. Let's see. Nothing really to sell, I don't think. If I do, it'll be over here. Oh, I do have this. I could sell this off. Okay, well, thank you, sir. Let's go turn in some bounties.
Oh, you're back. Really? Which
I killed the Xerup.
one less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your
Yeah,
skates.
Dom.
One
to
less
do.
thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
And I killed Captain Tago.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Well, off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
Talking to Aiko, he can't be getting away with this. Something in the Highlands? Follow up with Swordfish? Okay, yeah, we read that last time. Okay. So we got a bunch of bounties claimed. What else do we have here? I still gotta find all the totems. We'll do that. Is this one in this town anywhere? No, I still haven't found. Heart of Valor and Fires of Mine. Okay, that's everything else is outside here. We'll go here. So I completed the quest. Whoops. Come on, get the right ones. Now I need to. Yeah, I know, but I want to zoom out. There we go. Whoop, I want this one. There we go. And we want to go. We'll go here. There is a quest here. We need to find the badge. I don't know why I haven't found that yet, but we're going to go there. So we'll pop here. I do want to do the main quest, but we're going to work our way up to. We're that's not going to run up that way. We're going to work our way up. I love all kinds of things. Except I like to play spooky games, but I can't do it as long as I did in October. I did a whole month of spooky in October, and I started having these strange, weird dreams. Oh, it was enough to get to me. And I'm probably going to do it again this next October. I don't know why, but I'm probably going to. Okay, there should be a badge around here somewhere. There, maybe in this. No. There we go.
That's Thomas' badge. You found it.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
It really was out here all this time. Right where we left it.
Hello, Dread. How you doing, my friend? Where's the... There we go.
It sure is. Reminds me of old times. Long marches under the desert sun. Scouting runs through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our tunics over our mouths.
It sounds like a adventure.
With sunburn on your top half and chafing on your bottom half. But, yeah, those were good days. And Tama, he'd wake us up before dawn with the most...
Oh, thank you, Dread Raider, for following me there.
And a pot of burnt merc brew. He kept us marching until we had sand in every orifice.
At some point, I am going to get my Twitch up and running again.
You had. Just when it felt like we were
going to
collapse.
It was causing so many problems originally, so I put it on hold. But I do plan to get back into doing
songs or stories.
Dual stream again.
He did. Coming back here was a mistake. I don't know what we're doing here.
Hopefully we stop dropping frame packets. Let me reset this so I get the most accurate level. Okay, I think that some of that drop frames I'm seeing was when I lost it.
Here's the truth. I led a patrol. We were ambushed. Tama came to our rescue. And he suffered a fatal wound in the process.
Well, because I was so low on the totem pole dread, I didn't have any commercials on mine yet. I was below the threshold. But my biggest thing is the resources to stream to 2 was just too much with OBS. And I don't like Streamlabs. I thought about doing Restream.io, but then my YouTube stream goes down to 1080 instead of 1440p, so I don't like that. So I'm just kind of holding off on deciding if I want to reset up a restream through OBS and try to configure it so it doesn't need as much bandwidth. And then with streaming with Lenora, I'm using up additional bandwidth to stream our 2 machines together so you get the picture-in-picture. I'm having enough problems with that right now. I don't know if I want to add something else into it. So I'm kind of focusing YouTube and YouTube only right now.
Bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long.
I agree, Dredd.
Yeah. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and agonizing. No glory, no din of battle, no distractions. Then you know. It's like sitting still while someone drags rusty nails over your skin.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Sitting there,
Ooh.
I noticed that he was missing his badge. And all the time I'd known him, I'd never seen him take it off. It marked his service to Thirdborn's defense. To an old trencher like him, that badge meant belonging. Honor. I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while. I never thought I'd tell this story again. But there's something about the way you've led us, the clarity you've kept. Something about you that inspires confidence.
I'm an inspiring guy, what can I say?
Well, thanks. Just having his badge in hand means more than you know. There's just one last thing I've got to do.
Yeah, she is.
There's a memorial site with some cairns.
With those ears, though, she has to listen. Right here's a cricket 6 miles over.
It's time I said goodbye. He used to complain his house in Thirdborn never got enough of a cross breeze. I actually think he would have liked a spot on the cliffs overlooking the sea. I hope so, anyway. Let's go.
Okay. We gotta visit the memorial way over there. Where is that at? We may do that at another time. Oh yeah, we're not going all the way down there. We are not going all the way down here. We're gonna do this one here. Journey bounties. This one. Got it already picked, okay. Now we'll take a quick we'll fast travel there. Yeah, I want to try to spend a little time this weekend with all the other stuff I got to do, working on some of my graphics, and I know Lenora's already been working on hers today, and she's inspiring me to do better with mine. I've never been a graphic artist. I do enough to get by, but she's going to make me spend some time. Oh, come on, buddy. Swing so slow. It's hard for me to gauge. Oh, you hit hard. Yeah, you do. Goes down hard too, doesn't he? Yeah. Your orders are to investigate the ruined tower in Shark's Teeth and figure out what's been happening to our scouts. We sent several over the last few weeks and none have returned. Something's not right. Oh, we already did that. Whoa. Don't need that kicking off on us. My brother does 3D modeling art like characters from games and all that, and does take time to master and learn, but it's fun. Yeah, I used to do more web-based web page designs and stuff, and I wasn't too bad at it. It's not my passion. It's not my fun. Give me a task to write a program to inventory the world's national debt, and I'd have a blast. But drawing and figuring out what colors go through together, I just never been good at. Not that I don't like it, I just don't think I'm any good at it, and so I end up getting sidetracked. And you know me with squirrel stuff, I get sidetracked so easily. I don't know why I'm going this way. I've already done this tower. I want to go over there. Can I get down from here without killing myself? Right here. Hurt a little bit, but it didn't kill me. That's all that counts. Let's go get this guy. I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's got me to contend with. Kind of why I'm an architect in life. I design systems, I design software protocols, processes, but I leave the wife to do all the fancy stuff, the paintings and graphic designs. But I'm going to put my hand in, I'll get her advice, and we'll do some cleanup as we go along. Oh, this is a robot. Or stone guardian. Okay. Go down. Oh, fine. Call beetles to help you. I see how you are. Had to bring all these other people out. Some of these beetles, and it could make it easier. Gotta watch out for him though. He's having fun with me. Okay. More time. A little left, a little right, overhand, left, right. Oh, that was supposed to be another overhand. Wore myself out doing that. All the big ones have to break up into small ones, don't they? Okay.
Everyone okay?
I'm doing great. How about you? Getting hungry? Oh, yeah. I can understand that. I had me a bowl of chili for dinner. That wasn't too bad. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to go back to the main quest. Somewhere over here. Up yonder. Let's go do this. Alright, so a portal back here.
Magical ability required to make such a barrier. It's remarkable.
Stay sharp. The path to the ruins is swarming with dream thralls.
Yeah, it is. There's one there, there's one there, there's one over there. There's a lot of them. You having pizza, Vaughn? Or are you going to do something different? One thing I want to try to do this weekend while we're doing some of our other stuff is I got a rack of ribs I want to throw on the smoker this weekend.
Trespassers. Sorry in the brush. We got
Which reminds me, I probably need to have Lenora take them out and put them in the fridge to start defrosting. So I can put my seasonings on tomorrow. Got to put a nice rub on it. Then throw it onto the smoker. Let them smoke for about 3, maybe 4 hours. Get them good and tender. Then throw them over the open flame to get a nice char. Throw some cabbage on the grill, maybe. I might have to go to the store and pick up cabbage. I don't want to do that, but... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't realize we were getting that low. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? It went into Xbox controller mode. It locked me out of the game. And those buttons are nowhere where my fingers are at, so I don't know why I went to there. I can do it in the hour? Okay. Just remind me in the hour to take them out to put them in the fridge. You know how my memory is. I'll forget to do so. Go over that way in 1 second.
Oh no, don't!
Going over here. Knock you right off that cliff. Come on, a little bit farther. We'll go help Kai in a second here. Yeah, but we got shinies over here. Hello, Booty Duty. Welcome. Yeah, it did work this time. Good. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's go this way like we're supposed to. Probably some good stuff down here I'm missing, but what do you think you're doing kicking me? Hot stuff, isn't it? Come on. Down you go. Whoa. Almost hit Kai in the face. Oh, 2 against 1, huh? You think that's fair? Well, it probably is since I'm doing the same thing, but hey. Yeah, come on. Okay, Mrs. Cause, you have a good evening. I'll catch you on your next stream. Hey, Dee, how you doing? I just saw you came in. Done with all these yet? Where are all these guys coming from? Bring spells to a sword fight. Is that everybody? Think we got them all? A little electrifying there, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, see if I missed anything there. How you doing today, Dee? Sorry I couldn't talk a lot on your stream today. Oh, nice, Dee. Yeah, you gotta have that coolness. Otherwise you get grumpy like Vaughn does. Just teasing Vaughn. What a good block you did. Nice one. Better than I did. Oh, you're doing pretty good. There we go. Not good enough. Anybody else? What do we got here? I'll burn this open here real quick. Grab some potatoes. I had my fan on turbo the past few days. It's been really nice weather here. It's actually not been real hot outside here with the rain, but because it's raining, I can't keep the windows open. So I've had my AC on low here, especially with the space heater sitting next to me, i.e. my PC. Granted, it's only running about 68 degrees on the CPU, but all that heat from the CPU has to go somewhere, and it just goes right up and right on my left-hand side. I do have a fan underneath the desk that kind of blows the heat away from me, and it helps. It helps greatly. But we are in my house. This room here is the addition that was added on by whoever owned the house before us. And so it was the old garage. It has some insulation, but it's last line on the major AC for the
I've never
house.
seen so many dream trails in one place. What's drawing me
And
here?
because of that, it stays the hottest room, especially with my PC, Lenora's PC, my work laptop, my personal laptop. It gets extremely hot in here, so I do like my AC in here. We put a secondary AC in the window here just to help keep this room a little cooler than the rest of the house. We'll go there in a second. We got a thrall over here. Got two of them over here. Okay. Can't get me. Yeah, I'm a little.
That's one for us.
Anything good over here? Were they garden anything? Just a flower. Anything over here? Nope. Follow rock skin. Ooh. Oh, yes, you do. Yep, yep. Oh, you look intriguing. They put a few spears into you.
I've dreamt of exploring Nagakubel for years, to find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished.
Step carefully. Who knows what the godless have left laying
Hopefully
inside?
an abundance of history, artifacts, relics, anything really. Though I wasn't
Anything and
expecting
everything.
such interesting remains.
There must have been a battle here long ago. See those metal corpses? We saw them around Naku Tedek, too.
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless. Oh, they're everywhere, but no one knows where they came from exactly. Apparently, they weren't fans of the godless. Godless
Okay.
ruins are filled with magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akedan lore. I don't think the godless did well against the magfolk.
Still, I wonder why they fell. Were they overwhelmed or taken by surprise or something else?
Probably something else.
Fierce. Blood like a fountain. No quarter. Nothing spared.
Wait, did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say? Perhaps more. It's impossible to know the true count. Anything of historic importance is often blood-soaked. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already.
Okay, short and furry. We'll go.
Worthan Roth.
Yatsley's in her element already.
There we go. Time to explore. Bad Sad, how you doing today?
And we loved in return.
Glad to have you here. Must not be able to sleep. Not too bad, not too bad. Now the internet decided to be nice.
Remember, they loved and we loved in return.
Next one's mine.
Mistake!
Okay, all good there.
Knives and shed face into the earth!
Oh. Didn't even know that one existed. There we go. I just got a Steam achievement for stealth killing 15 enemies. I didn't realize that was an achievement. I would have done more of them. What do we have over here?
Walk like it's hard.
Thank you, thank you. What do we have in here? Hello, spooky zombie graveyard. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you in. The door.
Oh, look at that Audra. What else might be here?
I don't know.
The heart of the Akita beats. Our veins stir. You are close. Seek the ancient kith who dwell here. They will show you the way.
Doing pretty good, Spooky. We had a few hiccups at the beginning of the stream with the internet, but it decided to clean itself up here, and we were able to continue. Whoa, that's a long way down. Well, he won't jump.
An intruder comes.
That's a ghost. That's an Akitan ghost.
Oh, you look cool. How you doing?
You don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me, before I strike you down. So you come to the Gardener, unwanted and without invitation.
Oh, somebody had to.
And you bring more demands to their feet.
The Gardener. That must be how the ancient Akitans referred to their god. To stop it all.
I am Numena, Tebaro Senakis, and guardian of the Akita and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our king. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak
Nice,
of the Mad
Spooky.
Folk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what
Have to
they did to
keep an eye
us.
out for that. Why did they kill your people? I don't know what was made Madripold have done here.
A fallen people cannot write the story of how they were destroyed.
True.
That's why there are no records, no histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our Gardener.
Trapped. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this. No one answers. The light, it blinded us. Why were we so afraid?
The Gardener quickens. This hastens our fears. The gardener was afraid, yes. They were terrified. That was all they saw. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akita wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
We wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series
testing.
of trials. Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second.
Ooh, intriguing. Let's do it.
We wish you a better fate than the one we saw. The path to the garden lays before you. It is the only way. Go now. Your trials begin.
Okay.
Understudies, we just spoke to an ancient Akidan.
You're all excited. So we gotta complete a trial. Through this door?
If you insist.
Hey, no shooting me. How dare you? Oh, a boot. Yeah, give him the boot. You gotta go down. No priests allowed. Okay, enough of this. You go down. You too.
They really didn't need to go through all this trouble just for us.
Yeah, I know.
Who's ready for more?
I'm going to do a post everyone's get when it's going to be live. Game Mafia, the old country brother. Sounds good to me, Spooky. Okay. Don't see anything hidden. So let's go through the next door and see what the next trial is.
ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
Hello.
This mural looks idyllic, doesn't it? Sapadal is helping the Akitans grow and flourish. They seem happy.
Yep. Let me guess, that was just the temporary taste. This is the true battle. Okay, you gotta get out there. You're a pain. Oh, you. Okay, no healers allowed. Hey, yo, buddy, get over here. Don't attack me from the back there like that. Hey, leave my caster alone. Okay. That's a minor little battle. What do we got back here? Eora documents. A tablet covered with glyphs and symbols lost to time. Though the words themselves are indecipherable, to the average reader, it's clearly written in a careful hand and looks official. It'll be worth taking to Yutza to read the tablet for more.
I'll have to do a more thorough reading later, but it looks like notes from the architect. It seems
Okay.
Nakakubel was divinely inspired, so it's Sapadal's fault you got lost over there.
Okay. I know we gotta go that way, but anything up here? No. Always stuff to find everywhere. Gotta always look around. Yeah, some good stuff there. Let's get rid of the sword out of my face. Okay, I bet we come back this way at some point. And good over here. Another grenade. We don't use them enough, probably. We got tons of them.
Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
I get the feeling they're not done with us.
You think? Oh, hold on a second. What do we have in here? A little chest here. Nice. Another door. Down there, there's a cave there. This is a different way. There's a cave over there too. I'll take this guy out.
They're coming from the walls now. Have that one.
Spectres, huh? We'll take out a Spectre. Hello, Davis Crimson. How you doing, my friend? We're just going through some trials here right now. Taking out a bunch of zombies and stuff. Spectres, flame. I don't need any healing going on here. Stop that. Oh, there's a big one. Who's hitting me? Oh, there we are. You gotta go down too, priest. Missed. You missed. No, so big pile of rocks you. Just woke you up, Davis. Nice. Now we got the smaller ones. Okay, you want us to go that way, but I want to see anything in these little cubby holes. No, nothing in there. Okay, how about this area here? Anything good in here? No, that's just the way we came. That's right, okay.
That's the last. So much for the first try. On to the second.
Can't go that way yet. Off this direction, huh?
Another stranger. You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell
Night,
me
bad,
what
sad.
lies in it.
You have a good evening. We'll chat with you tomorrow.
The Magfolk sought the gardener too, and our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the Magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose, and we drowned.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How good did we do this?
Possibility. Like, which one do I go with? You don't have to listen if this brings up bad memories. So the spirit is lying. Wait, you killed Akita when you fought the mage folk? I will do this
The
one.
winds pinned open. Where could we go? We cannot leave. We cannot. We writhe. Why must we feel this again?
Gotta
There were
go
so
through.
few of us left. Look, we're at our doors. How could you know of this? Yes, their ways are strange and volatile, and you will need to show wisdom to navigate them. Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are.
You want me to be clever?
We will
Uh-uh,
know
not
the
happening.
breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
Visit the camp to
Wisdom,
upgrade
huh?
equipment. Yeah.
I'm afraid this one's all on you two.
Trial of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
Well, this one is pretty simplistic. Just gonna go over here and grab this potion. Nice easy step. Oh, well, we're actually loading into a new area. Ooh. Spooky.
We are nearly free now.
Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Whoa, that was close. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ow, ow. Whoa. That didn't work right. I fell down and go boom. Yeah. I will do it.
Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Get out of there. Yeah, I made it through there. It wasn't pretty, but I made it through there. There's an upper and a lower path. We're going to take the lower path. Oh. That's always good to get. Ooh, a nice little chest. Makes me want to go back the other path. It never happens to you, Vaughn? Yeah. Yeah, that was the upper path. You had to go the lower path. Aha. Okay.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
Maybe you just gotta soften them up a little. Play on the charm.
I'll borrow
Perhaps they're
that.
just
Couple of
unused to
those.
visitors. Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Don't hold your breath. They're ghosts. They're cold-blooded. Whoa. Oh. Ouch. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
right?
I missed that one.
Oh, that's hot.
No doubt. Ain't the obvious, Yahtzee.
Well, this just seems unfair.
Those spirits are like already.
Aha. I see it. That's it. Let's equip that. Yeah, I don't see any other way out there. Let's see. You guys gotta walk. Walk back and forth. Walk back and forth. They're just walking right down the center.
The Echidans are being less welcome than I hoped.
Their last visitors were the men.
Have a covered in glitz. Let's talk to Yancy.
Building materials. Probably for Nakukubel itself. Third time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
Ooh. I need to see what that is, how that compares to my current one. I keep the one I have in, but that's not bad. Easy. Not a bad one at all.
Judging by this mural, the relationship the Akita had with her god was complicated. Perhaps Zapadal was a little moody? This mural almost makes me feel nervous.
Okay, last trial. So we had trial, fight, trial of the mind, though I think that was more agility than the mind.
You bear our gardener's mark.
I do.
Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity.
What did I do? People of Numenen's time thought they knew what was best for Zapadal too. What makes you know any better?
You know of this. Nimana's brethren were mistaken. But we would know what's best for our gardener. We understand what they are. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial. You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions.
What a jerk. He's a
Why
jerk.
do I not feel comforted that this is our last trial?
It isn't. But before we go on to that, I'm going to take care of a couple kitties, and I'll be right back. I am back. I have returned. We are going to do this third trial and see what we can do. But while we're here, hello Jonas, welcome back. Yes, glad to have you here, my friend. What is the third trial?
Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
You guys want to go first? Is there anything back here? Yes, there's something down here. We get some oxygen here. Anything else I'm missing? No. Okay. We'll go out this way. How you doing this fine evening, Jonas?
You bear our gardener's mark.
Yeah, and? Let's see, I need... Didn't I have any ice ones on me? This one. No, they want me to go in that door, but I'm not going the way they want me to go. Not yet, at least. We gotta find all the super secret secrets. Okay, now we'll go.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our god?
Ah, the godless death token. Oh. Nice. So what do we have here? Something else for...
This is... Oh. Well, seems like some of the construction crew had all kinds of fun.
Oh, do tell. Coffee. The warrior is in the house. You bring me an espresso coffee? Or some kickery coffee? Good old-fashioned kickery?
Keep your guard up. I don't like this.
Hello.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Why?
Royal hardens. Hesitation. Why do you smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
Don't know.
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
You're doing all the harm.
So, we will not have another calamity in this land again.
If you are as noble a creature as you claim, you will let your bones rest here with ours.
I don't think so.
Now, lay your life down. we will all rest quietly. The gardener will not be disturbed.
How do I know you will not lead them astray? And you will guide them from the dark? I worry I will regret this, but I shall stand aside. Let the other two be your opponents.
Okay, only two on the fight. Hey, no fireball action. Little food action. Do stand still. One down.
This time?
No.
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
Oh, we will. We will.
Nothing like a...
But we got to make sure we get all the goodies before we do that.
win with
And one of them is right here. In here. Some good stuff right there. What do you think? I think that was good. Any other secret doors? No, okay. Well, let's see what we have.
Wow. I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
It's a map.
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Okay.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
Okay. Excuse me, I gotta go deal with my god. Gotta go say hello. Somewhere around here. Ooh, a little chest. A little something for a job well done. Thank you, thank you. What's Raga's clarity? No, it adds 2 to my intelligence and 2 to my inception. Not bad. Oh, here we go.
Your god wants a chat.
We yearn for answers.
Hey, you guys be good, okay? Stay out of trouble. If I fall down, make sure I don't bump my head. Okay?
You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabaru Sinakis, they turn from you. You have shown us only kindness and patience. Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root.
Seeing their suspicions. She's pretty close. Her eyes are open, but she's comfy. Seeing their suspicion must have been painful. What do you remember of them? Excuse me, they were so distrustful they tried to kill me. Explain. They died a century ago. Whatever's left of them, they're not who they were. It doesn't matter. We found a map to the garden, no thanks to them or you.
As painful as a wound reopened, yes. We were theirs and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always. We protected them.
What happened?
We will not remember.
Please, I want to know, need to understand.
Do not question us. Blame slips between the bones like a blade. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them. Dead. They're dead? No, no. Happy. They were happy. We loved them. They loved us. No! We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We loved them most. They twist our words.
Nope.
We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
Yeah, we'll take it.
We will show you our favor. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed. She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
Okay. Now we gotta go to... Hey, ooh. Kai?
Wake up! Wake up!
Oh. I thought that was Kai laying on the floor.
What happened? Are you alright? What did you do? Oh, really? It's hard to tell with all the dream thralls around.
I don't know what you and Sapadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal? Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Gallowayne's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Okay.
Gallowayne's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
Whoa.
If you insist. Much as I hate to leave, let's get out of here before more dream
Nothing, a few swords. alone. Only I can smack her around. Jump over that little ledge? Come on now. Okay, kill 4 and 6 more come in. Gotta get my other camera going. That way you can see Jill. Keeps looking up and watching the monitor. Now she's laying down. Just in there watching the battle. Getting her perspective of it. Go into a sword fight. Where's Yancy? She's down and out. Gotta find Yancy. Where you at, Yancy? I see ya. Over here somewhere. Where you at? There you are. Hey, stop it. There's a lot of these guys. Okay, I gotta find everybody. Where you guys at? There you are. Get up.
He's also.
Okay, I think we're just supposed to get out of here and not fight everybody. Because everyone I kill, another 6 show up. So we're just going to go. We're just going to go. We're just going to go. It's like, it was a non-stop. I'd get it down to 3 or 4 left and another group would come in. Okay. That was a little bit better.
Everyone okay?
We gotta get away over there, huh? We came this way in. I think we have to go over that way, but and check this side out.
It's almost eerie how you do that.
Stop moving my mouse, kitty. In case I have to get out of here. Big Daddy one. There it is. This guy. Gotta take Visca out. I need a bigger boot if I'm gonna smash this spider like that. Let's yeah, leave some of that. Get ourselves a spider leg. Anything else around here to get? That was a fun battle. Let's get out of here. Guess they could have just dropped down there, but what's the fun in that? No dream dolls down there. Anything over this way? Big long way down. And there goes the spiders. Nice. And we'll go back up this way.
Take your best shot. How do you like that, Godsley?
Quite a change from Emerald Stone, isn't it?
Okay, we're almost out. Just up and around this corner. Piece of cake. Nice.
Inquisitor, leave before you worsen the situation.
Ruins are overgrown with Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory. Like you, I've come in service to my country. And my god. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
I don't trust her.
Same poison we burned out of Fior Messiverno. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal. There are two plagues in the Living Lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Fighting a superior force is one thing, but fighting a god is another. Is she really suggesting that?
Hello, Dustin.
Always
Hello,
thinking with
Wasting
your
Tech.
sword.
Howdy.
You zealots never change.
Doing well. Thank you for coming
I
in
happen
and
to
saying
like
hi.
these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the Living Lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed.
And Wasting Tech, I don't have you in my
Sabotage
auto
dangerous.
shout-outs, but if you want to do
But an
exclamation
archmage
channel,
is more
you can shout
unpredictable
yourself
by
out.
far.
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me. Yes, honestly, it's quite simple. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the Living Lands. It will isolate the Dream-Scourged essence and halt the creation of new Dream Thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
I like that
There's
idea.
one thing I'd like to add. Severing the Audra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilichi? And the other Furians? And Quilichi?
Gentle sleep. One moment day, the next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night.
Interesting. We'll do perception.
I'm so very
Hello,
glad
Blight
you
Wave
recall.
Gamer. Welcome, welcome. Give me 1 second. I gotta write a couple names down here. Boosting tech. I'll add you to my list until such time you can use the channel to shout yourself out.
A few dozen people may die. Possibly 100 or so in the more dire scenarios.
What? This is your solution?
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Ringrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
Which one do I answer with? I think in the long run, it's better than just wiping everything out. And I don't like Ludwig. Honestly, I just don't like
She
Ludwig.
would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure.
It is.
Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
I agree.
It's simple. Ludwig's solution will kill Dream Thralls, but not eradicate the plague itself. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
What, that you're nothing but a flame behind that? Yep, you're gonna show us your flaming head.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
I always have a choice. Yeah, I might not have chosen them at first, but I do now. Yes, I do agree.
Hardly surprising. Sapadal brought you back from the dead, which means they have power over you. a blade held to your throat. You owe Sapodal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
Yeah.
This isn't about Sapodal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
And for the Jim Charles says got once and for all is worth the cost. Sever the Edra. I think I'm going with that one.
What a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
So be it. Sapodal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Rune, strengthen the living leaves. We twine.
And Yardsley, come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this. Marinsos clapan, ed marslante.
I don't like either option, to be honest with you, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're at maximum move speed for 20 seconds. Nice.
What is done is done. Countless innocent lives cut short.
You don't like her
even
either,
my
do
own
you,
soldiers. And for what? Make no mistake. There will be a reckoning for the chaos you unleashed here.
Oh, come on,
At
bring
least
it.
now I have a better idea of who is pulling your strings. Will anyone live to see it? Or will you enjoy it alone from atop a mountain of corpses? Envoy, need I remind you why the Emperor sent you? To burn out a threat at any cost. To impose order where chaos reigns. If you and Heelguard are too spineless to remember your allegiance, I'll have to finish the job myself. All I wanted to do was protect Shatterscarp. Give it the chance that Fior Messiverno did not have. Instead, I'm left with one dead settlement. And another dying one. Fior Messiverno was already beyond hope. All I did was light its funeral pyre. A word of warning, Envoy. You and I are running out of opportunities to save the living lands from itself. I allowed you to dictate the terms of this meeting. I won't make that mistake twice.
Uh-huh.
Your gratitude is wasted on me. All I want is your reason. Until next time, Envoy.
Come on. We should see what's left of Thirdborn.
Yeah, Kai's not happy with this.
I can't believe the Inquisitor.
Why are we deferring to that maniac Ringgrim? Ugh.
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the Living Lands is no longer of interest to me. I'm sure she will try. She seemed quite incensed when she left. But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here.
I don't like ball
However,
face.
I have one final
Skeletor.
question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yardsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really?
Hi, Yahtzee.
You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing! But, I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
Yes, my work will still be there even when this world is in ruins. Which, hopefully, won't happen. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
Okay. Now we gotta go to Thornborn, but before I go to Thornborn, we're going to find ourselves a camp. I'm gonna do this camp right outside.
We need to talk.
Uh-oh.
You let a mad archmage unleash death with a spell. I need to know why.
You stopped the dreamscape. I don't trust, so I couldn't go along with their plan, yeah?
So because you don't trust her, you'll throw your lot in with something clearly worse?
You saw what she did to my home. Do you think she'll be merciful to yours?
Ludwig's a monster. But how can you say Ringram's any less of one?
Ringrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself. If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her, then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
Kai, let's be honest. None of us are walking away from this with a clean conscience. But unless someone makes the tough decisions, the Dream Scourge will kill us all. Or worse. That means living with our nightmares. Embracing them if we must.
Right. Getting killed by monsters is one thing, but turning into one...
We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters but the garden. Shatterscarp, even Emerald Stair. They're distractions by comparison.
Yeah, he's not happy with us. Let's see, we got some points to spend. Let's see what we want to upgrade. Got 1 point. Anything good in the Ranger class? Ooh. Summon a bear to be our ally for 30 seconds? That might be interesting. Or under not critical strike. Do critical strike. The bear sounds interesting, but we'll do critical strike. Okay. And then we need to put some... Oh, watch that. What do I want to put it in? I'm going to put more resolve in. I like that idea. Okay. There we go. When I come over here, don't need this, so we'll break it down. 77 goes to 81. Pretty much the same. So I'm going to break this down for all the good stuff out of it. Don't need an exceptional shield, pistol, greatsword. All this stuff can go away. So we need to get this upgraded to superb, so we're going to do that. Now we still need cave coral. I have not found cave coral yet, so I'm assuming that's in the next area. It's the only thing we've been missing is cave coral. Hello, Dark Fox. Welcome, welcome.
Never thought I'd be going back to...
Envoy, we need to discuss what you did in the ruin. I just hope we made the right decision. Those ruins are priceless, and I truly look forward to exploring them again in the future, but I don't know that I'll ever truly accept what we did.
Shalom, Abba, shalom.
What I did. Usually I know the right answer. It's obvious. Here, though... I know. We've seen enough pain caused by the Dream Scourge. Things have been... unreal. We spoke to actual ancient Akedans in the ruins. I was able to ask questions and get answers.
Yeah.
True. Though switching it up might be more confusing to those not in the know. I'll figure that conundrum out before my research gets published.
Okay, Dark Fox,
But
you have a good
go
live
through
stream.
the trials ourselves?
What are you playing tonight?
Could we be any luckier? Fascinating. I can't imagine what it was like to grow up a godlike with no god. I'm glad you got answers, sweetheart. Well, I have to start writing this all down before I forget. But do return if you think of any other juicy details. Don't let the bed bugs bite, dearie.
He's good. And we'll finish these up later. So we are at that hour.
I'm still thinking about Thirdborn.
Thank you all for who just came in and said hi. I hope you have a good time.
But look at what we bought. The Dream
We
Scourge
will,
is
at
no
the end of
more
this
than
stream, take us to somebody
and
else.
magical bell stands.
Let me see who we got out there. Raymond, I know Dark Fox is coming up here.
After all that, you're still thinking about your studies.
And aside from it being the right thing to do,
But there it is. Redirect.
it's very easy to disagree with Ludwig.
I don't have to like her to think she was right about this.
I suppose I can understand. I just
Yeah,
wish you could find
to
me
type
more
up
real
here.
than the woman who attacked Fiora.
I do, Yardsley. I just wish this didn't make us the people who attacked
Not
Thirdborn.
showing him up here enough so I can go find him. Who else do we have going? Oh, let's see.
Mother's tongue is the best treatment for snaggage, if you ask me.
I didn't ask, but I'm glad you know so much about what to do with your mother's tongue.
Oh dear, someone
Hold on, I got a
must
hold
have
of.
asked.
I understand that,
And
Dark.
snaggage is perfectly natural, I'm sure, and nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, you may laugh, but you wait until you're overcome with snaggage and you're in dire need of Mother's tongue.
Darling, trust me. I can handle any mother's tongue if needed.
Right. Well, I do carry it in my pack, but sure, get snaggage. See if I care.
I think there's been some confusion. Everyone is aware that Mother's Tongue is an herb, yes?
Of course, dearie. Marius is just too much fun to tease.
Besides, who names a plant something like that?
I'll go to this one. Okay. As always, I enjoyed our time together. Tomorrow night, I'll be on with Lenora and hopefully Bad Sad if he's not working Saturday. And we'll get into some more fun with Enshrouded. And then we'll see what the weekend holds. We got some work we got to do around the house in between all the weather, so it all depends on how that goes. Oh, you going live now?
If there's one
Good,
thing
good.
I'm good at, it's boats. If there's another, It's pretending I know what I'm doing.
Oh, my hero.
We'll wait for him to get live. But that's our plan right now so far. We'll see how things end up. You know how it goes. Weekends are always fun and rough.
Is your outfit from Rawatai, or do you have a tailor in Thirdborn?
Anything I had from Rawatai has long since turned to rags. And Thirdborn doesn't have tailors, just sailmakers with time on
Trying to wait for his stream to go live so we can redirect to him.
Whoever decided that you should wear that vest with no shirt
And
underneath.
it's still not
I just
showing
figured
up.
it was one less piece to wash.
But yeah, we'll do Enshrouded. Hopefully we can get a little bit farther in that new area we were in. See what good stuff we can handle in that area. And then go from there. I'm wanting to try to do Valheim this weekend. But with between the weather and what we have to get done, that could be...
Or is every Rowataian born with a sword?
Could be a little bit of a challenge, so we'll
I like
we'll have
think
to
we're
wait and
masters
see.
on the battlefield, but
And let's
I got
see.
my training in the Rawataian Navy.
Does no one study before then?
We learn the basics, just like anyone else. Believe it or not, we don't all become soldiers. We've got trade guilds and universities.
I'm not getting your
Our best
stream to
scholars
come up
wind
dark.
at the Lore College.
It's
What brought
not
this up?
showing live
Well,
yet,
I was
so
slinging fireballs at a very young age. And
we
I
will
wondered
go
if
to
Rawatai
somebody
had perfected
and we'll
fire
hit you the
with
next time dark.
The storms take care of that for us.
Fair point.
And got that in there, good. So with that, I hope everybody has a great weekend, or a great evening, I should say, and we'll see you tomorrow night if you can join us.
I know I'm beautiful.
Have a good one, and
usually
we'll
my
see you on
hide their
the next
swords a
one.
little better.
Thank you for watching Nilnya play. Hope you had fun in the game today. Come back soon and join the fun. More adventures have just begun. We soared through skies and dived through seas, uncovered secrets with perfect ease. Mystery solved, treasure found, no better place to hang around. Every level, a new surprise, excitement sparking in our eyes. Friends together on this quest, you know with us you'll find the best. Thank you for watching Nilnya play. Hope you had fun in the game today. Come back soon and join the fun. More adventures have just begun.